But when you plant yourself, and I am a mustard seed, so I knew that I didn't want anything because I was always called white trash, stupid, garbage, retard, loser, dadless, poor, because our clothes, and we were like really poor. But I learned that shell kept everything outside, all of the negatives. So when people were doing things, I had to learn, Randy, don't let it come inside of my shell because that's my shell and I only want things that I want. So I thought I need fertilizer. So I thought, what would I do? I thought of that blue stuff, Miracle Grow. And I thought, I know, peace, joy, love, happiness, understanding. So I thought my fertilizer, I'll just get all kind of good fertilizer. And I got this garden inside of me and all the things that were outside that are trying to get me, heroin, crack cocaine, robbery, negatives, they're all around this shell and they're trying to get in to infiltrate me. But I am not going to let that happen because everything that I am in charge of because the shell keeps everything outside. So I learned that everything that the world tries to give you is something that you should put a filter over your head. And how I learned, because I don't know how to learn, is I learned with my heart. And so I always said, is it good? Is it bad? And should I do it? And I realized that this kept me safe because the mind always says, oh, okay, let's just do it. Let's throw stones at those old windows or let's jump into somebody's backyard and jump in the swimming pool. Or let's go do this because when you're with kids, they're telling you, let's go try something new or different. But I always went back, is it good? Is it bad? And should I do it? Because I knew that whenever I do bad, I know what's going to happen. There's a 90% chance it's going to come back and catch me, number one. But then I thought of the worst thing that's worse than anybody catching me is I thought, I'm a shell. And if I did that, that hurt me more than it hurt the swimming pool or if I robbed anybody. Because my conscience, I thought, I'm poisoning me by thinking I can do things that are bad and they're not good. So I learned that if I'm growing and my roots are below me, right? I learned that I want to bring in only fertilizer that will feed me. And at your age, your age, your age, your age, and your age, not your age, you are still like a little seed coming out of the ground. You are still starting to find your footing and how you are going to bend with the wind and the rain hitting you, where all of them are pretty much existing. All of you, instead of looking at yourself and saying, why didn't I get taller? Why didn't I have more money? Why didn't I have a different figure or whatever? Why wasn't I this? Shut up! At your ages, you should know right now that your seeds are this beautiful roundness of you. This is all of the world that has fed you the fertilizers. You're gonna love your bodies. And now, no more I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm short. Shut up. You're growing with seeds. What you should be thinking of is never a negative anymore, but that you're keeping things out. Nobody's going to poison you. No more, because you're not letting nothing in your head or your heart. That's somebody else's drama. You don't need other people's shit. So, everything is outside, and then you go ahead, and when you bring in everything inside, you want to bring in a bouquet of flowers. The fragrance of the flowers or the perfume of the waterfall when it's crashing down on the steps. I smell and I bring in all of all every day. It's like I'm this big. I'm bringing in all of this beautiful life, the birds singing and the wind blowing through my hair. But I am not going to let you tell me anymore that I am retarded or stupid, because I am what I am. So at our ages, what we need to do, you still need it, that they need it more. Sorry. But you guys, you better be proud. You better never, ever, ever, ever say, oh, everybody likes her. She's my girlfriend. She looks good. Everybody loves her. I've always been the ugly duckling or the oddball or whatever. Shut up. Shut up. What we do now at our wonderful life is bring in for the rest of this moment all of the things, the wind blowing through your hair, the birds in the trees, the smell of the waterfalls or nature. We at our age are growing. We are saplings. We're not that big, but we're getting ready to blow up that big. So we need to pull in all of the things that are going to really be us. We're not holding back anymore. We're hungry. And we want our fertilizers, because we're about ready to show the world our harvest. And we don't want a harvest that is like tasteless. You want a harvest that is plentiful, good flavor, and visually, so that we share with others the beauty of knowing that to be alive is an honor. Now, you're a young buck. To be alive is an honor. They made it this far. Okay? Look at me. You might not. See the ages? You might not make it. Hey, don't be. I know, but don't do that. Don't, because this is a one-on-one and you guys are taking them away from this. You want to be that. You want to be the beast. You want to be the tree. You want to be an oak tree. You want to be firm in the ground. And you want your branches to be wide. Then you better be smart as shit. To be that big, they learn to say no. No, no. When you say no, you can always say maybe or yes later. But when people are offering you no, 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 thank you, I'll think about it. No, thank you. And then you find out marijuana doesn't kill you, and maybe you'll smoke marijuana, but you don't do it until you know. You don't let anybody think that they can catch you with a hook and pull you into the gangs and then tell you what to do. Dude, you have your own steering wheel. Be proud. And if you're at an intersection with people, and if they're going the wrong way, hot diggity dog, you need to turn off the intersection, because where they're going is bad. You have a choice. You ain't stupid, I don't think. Are you stupid? No. Then get a steering wheel and never let people put a leash on you and pull you their way. Who do they think? What makes them think that they are boss and you're not? People got attitude. Everybody has a steering wheel. You too. You too. You too. So in life, I'm telling everybody, 2022 was the time that seemed like the world was always pushing us around and telling us what we could do. 2022 is the year to say, there's been a meltdown in our country. Now we should have a steering wheel, because you are not babies. You are growing. You have established yourself, which means that now you should be looking for the fertilizer and the harvest to make you be the best top shelf person you want to be. So the idea is, watch what you absorb. You are seeds. If you absorb poisons, you will surely kill your garden and yourselves. Hi everybody. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come in. So thank you. And yeah, you guys, well, I like everybody was an adult. You're an adult? You look like you have that mature look, baby. But come on back with your parents and you can come in. I just like everybody to be with somebody who's 18 and on. Just to make sure that we're responsible. But anyway, on that note, please thank you for being here. I am surprised I'm here. I moved here when there were 35 gangs. That garbage can now got a nice bullet hole through it.